Hey up viewer, welcome to Wheatley TV at one of my favourite away grounds, Station Lane at Farnsfield, in this 50 over as a side Bassetlaw Championship match between Wheatley and Farnsfield. Here's Jimmy! It's James Peck, for goodness sake, here for Wheatley TV, and the man standing to my left is my co-commentator, my colleague, and the Duke of Dialogue, Jimmy Nixon. How you doing, mate?
I'm alright, Pexter. Looking forward to today.
We've made a couple of changes from last week's team. We've swapped Farmer for Farmer. Cal Harrison unavailable, so Rob Huntershaw comes in, and Cal Rutherford comes in for George Postlethwaite. So the Bash brothers have been split up, but with Cal and Rob coming in, I think they're very much of the same ilk. So Farnsfield have won the toss, and they're going to be batting on this very lovely and pleasant late spring day. We've got John O'Ellis opening the bowling for Wheatley. It's nicely bowled. Nicely played out. That's a lovely shot. It's gone for 4. Toby Smith opening up from the pavilion end for Wheatley, and after a couple of wides, that's a very decent delivery. Wafty. The wind swirling around the sight screen here, viewer. It's a lovely day, but it is always a bit windy up here at Farnsfield. Such a lovely view from this end, viewer. Such a lovely view, in fact, that we're going to stay at this end the whole match. As you can see a portion of the sight screen down the hill at the other end. It feels like you're sort of filming underneath the action at that end. So, yeah, we'll keep you up here, and you can take in the beautiful verdant rolling hills of Central Notts. Toby's going for a round the wicket ploy now, and I think the bat's just realised the sight screens haven't been moved. That's sends out to Cal, he's lost it, and it's 4. That's edged and down at slip. That's a super back foot cut shot for 4. Edged once more, that's going down. Jono's chasing it, he's given it up. I think that'll be another 4. 10 overs gone. Farnsfield are 40 without loss, and they're on top. Looks like there's plenty of runs in this wicket, and looking at Wheatley's batting lineup, I think our batting innings could be a bit of fun, viewer, irrespective of what result you want from this match. So Jimmy, tomorrow we're playing a T20 match. Is it the Malin T20 trophy?
It's the Malin Cup again. I don't know if the viewers remember from last year. We actually had the finals day here. So it's the first round against Worksop. And I will be recording Pecky, and hopefully you'll be editing.
Yes, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, that's been sent miles. That's 6. The only thing I'm concerned about tomorrow, Jimmy, is that there will be bigger boys at this match, and I don't want you getting led astray on some lavish drinking escapade after the match. I want you to be packing up that camera, getting it home to me. Okay, is that a promise?
Yes, promise.
Oh, that's nice from Jono. 50 up for Farnsfield. Wheatley in desperate need of a breakthrough. Turn to a man with more than a passing resemblance to Claire Balding, Cal Rutherford. Oh, it's gone flashing somewhere that I didn't see. I think it's gone for 4. Unlucky for Cal. Jono looks like he'll be bowling through. If he stops, he gets a bit creaky. Edged, snaffled by Tom at slip, and Wheatley are on the board. Edged again, just past Tom. It's fielded by Toppers, and suddenly the chances are coming for Wheatley. You're on your own there, dog. That's wide. Oh. It's a nice drive. He's rattled that through the covers. John is giving chase. Has he saved it? Oh, that's brilliant fielding. That's nicely bowled by Henry. That's a nice shot. Chased out by Bushy. Going to launch it back in, and they get back for 2 just. Oh. Flick fine. I think that'll probably go, will it?
Where is his win?
It does. 4. That boundary's brought up the 100 for Farnsfield. They're 100 for 1, doing very well. As is Cal here, he's bowling a steady line and length. We've got Tongy coming on here to bowl a bit of spin. Cal Harrison's off spin not on offer today. Hey, I'll be alright, mate. Oh, that's been swept off his pads. That's 4. Oh, he's edged it into Dog's gloves and he's gone. Farnsfield's overseas player from Australia, Toby Dodds, coming in at 4. Gorgeous cover drive. It's being chased down by Rob Hunter-Shaw. He does really well. And they're thinking about the 3rd. And they get it.
Is that a ball?
Oh, bowled by Tongy. Oh dear. Oh no, that's buzzers. And they're still running. Completely lost about how many runs they've got. I think it's 3.
I think it's 3.
The players take drinks. It's 137 for 2. Farnsfield are. They're in a really strong position here. Edge, that's coming down to me, and I think that's going to be 4. Oh no! You okay, Bushy? How you doing, mate? That's brilliant. That's a huge fight. Pulled savagely out to the mid-wicket boundary, and that's gone for 4. 150 up for Farnsfield, 151 for 2 they are. It's pulled away in the air. He's lost it out there as Cal. Bowls it back in and they get 2. Oh, that's nicely flighted by Bushy. 10 overs to go, 157 for 2 Farnsfield are. Oh, it's beaten both men in the covers. That'll be rolling out for 4. And that is Brad Wright's half century. He's batted really well. Pulled away. That's a really good shot. That's 6. Oh, he's moving around his crease now, messing up Bushy's line and length, and that's 4. Tossed up, poked out behind square on the offside for another single. And that's down leg side. That's been put away for 4. 5 overs to go here, 191 for 2, 8 wickets in hand. Pulled away, that's huge, that's 6. 4. After an excellent set from Tongy, here comes Henry. And they're just hitting and running now. Farnsfield, I think. Brings up the 200 for Farnsfield, 200 for 2.
Yes.
Oh, I missed it. That's out. Oh, my eye's deceiving me, viewer. Eddie's coming on to bowl. 203 for 3, with 3 overs to go. crashed behind square as a classic car goes past. I don't do cars, viewers, so I don't know what it is, and they come back for 2. Or is it a vintage car? I mean, I don't know, and frankly I don't care. That's gone over Tongy's head at mid-off for 4. Oh, biffed down the ground, and that's another 4. Final over coming up, 2-2-3 for 3. Crosses crease, that is a lovely shot. I think that's going down for 4 runs. Final ball of Farnsfield's innings coming up. We're going to push for 2 here. Should get it. And Farnsfield finish on 234 for 3. Well batted to Farnsfield, only losing 3 wickets in 50 overs. But I don't know, the feeling with me is that there's a few scoring opportunities they missed out on there, and should be up around the 250 mark. We've got Jimmy with us. How do you feel that innings went from a Wheatley perspective, Jimmy?
I honestly think if they bat the 50 overs, it's a 250 wicket plus. So, but
I noticed you said if we bat the 50 overs there.
How many games have we watched that we get to about 25 overs? So we'll see, mate.
Without knowing how Wheatley are going to bat, we think Farnsfield potentially could have left some runs out there, but well batted to them, particularly to Brad Wright, who finishes on 83 not out. A top knot from him. Welcome to Wheatley's innings. We need 235 runs to win. Eddie and Bushy, the man opening for Wheatley. Lovely drive from Bushy. Oh, it's gone for 4. Could you call that a bush push? Well, I am. Eddie facing his first ball. And it's a decent one. It's more like Eddie. The familiar curving run of Farnsfield skipper James Bowker. Eddie clips that one fine, and he moves on to 2. Huge thanks to Mr. Bowker as well, as he's offered to buy me a pint after the match. It's a top bloke, I don't care what everyone else says. Oh, was that a chance gone down? Tickled fine by Eddie. Farnsfield, I don't think it's going to go. I think it has though, yeah, it's 4. Jimmy, I understand that Eddie's got some off the field news potentially coming his way today.
Yeah, absolutely. His beautiful wife Attilia is pretty much due today, so we've got the bat phone ready to go, and if it rings, he's asked us to pull us off the pitch, but I've told him that I'm not allowed to. He's got to stay in bat until he gets out.
Right, well, he's at the moment taking advantage of a fielding mistake. That could go for 4. It has gone for 4. A costly one. It's his first, isn't it, Jimmy?
It's his first, yeah.
Wait till you have 2, mate. Hardest game in the world. Not out. Oh, well dug out by Eddie there. Well bowled. Oh, that's gone up. And it's taken over his shoulder. Oh, that's a lofted drive from Bushy. And what's that done? It's gone for 4. Worked fine. Only one man on the leg side, and they settle for 1. Good job too. Lovely straight drive from Bushy. That's skipping across this outfield. It's not going to quite go, and they've got 2 runs. Oh, pulled away very nicely behind square on the leg side. It's fielded down on the boundary, and they've come back for 2. Delightful little flick. It's going out for 4. Oh yes. Bounces a couple of times over the boundary for 4. Tucked into the leg side by Tom, and he's off the mark. 10 overs down. Wheatley are 39 for 1. Nice straight drive from Tom, and good piece of fielding in the end. Floaty one, well stopped. Aussie to Aussie here. Oh, that's a clever delivery. Double change in bowling here for Farnsfield. Oh, that's been fetched by Tom. Don't think they need to run any further. That's 4. Oh dear. It's upish and bounces about 2 metres before mid-off. Edged and down. It's racing towards the boundary. It's going to go for 4 as well. That brings up Wheatley's 50 and takes Bushy, rather fortuitously, on to 28. Jimmy's back. How are the twos getting on at home against Clumber then?
So Clumber batted first, got 179, and we are currently 60 for 2, 9 overs gone.
Solid.
Kieran and Orbs are out.
And that has been popped down the ground for a magnificent 4. Have a go here. That's good running. Punched in the air and it's gone the half volley to mid-off. Cut away really nicely by Bushy, and that's going for 4. This time Bushy's gone over mid-wicket, and he hasn't got a hold of it, I don't think. It has still gone for 4. Another lovely shot, but well stopped by the bowler. The score at the first drinks break, 66 for 1, and Wheatley will feel they're on top here. Well, this really is one of the more pleasant places to take in a game of cricket in this part of the world. Oh, well, he's picked that slower ball. It's going to bounce a few times into the fence, 4 runs. Oh, big appeal. Not out. Oh, just nonchalantly flicked over the top. That's 4. It takes him on to 44. All gone a bit quiet out in the field, just like it did when Farnsfield were batting as well. This is a pitch that's yielding very few chances, and every opportunity is at a premium. That is an unbelievable straight drive. He just leant on it and it's gone out for 4. Oh dear, what's happened there? I'll have to wait for the umpire signal here, we'll find out a bit more. And it's... what is it? It was a run, I think. Bit of left arm tweakery coming on here at the pavilion end. I think that was a bit ambitious, and they've come through for leg bye.
There we go.
Bushy goes up and over. That's bouncing a few times. It's gone into the fence for 4, and that is Bushy's first half century for Wheatley in his second match. A really silky, classy knock. Well played. Oh, he's gone back and didn't quite get hold of that, I think it's fair to say. He's gone through for a single. 28 overs to go. Wheatley are 94 for 1. Bushy's on 54, Tom's on 23.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, Bushy's on 58 because he's just produced a lovely little flick off his legs for 4. Oh, this time he's just laced one through the covers for a delightful 4. Oh, wow, no, that's up in the air. Is that going to be caught? Oh, it's been dropped on the boundary. And we're going to wait for the result. That's a 6. Oh, just have his reach. It's a good effort. Lovely shot by Tom. It's gone out to the man out there, who bowls it back in, and they come back for 2. Tom's gone down the ground again. It's not going to be caught, and it's not going to be stopped either. That's 4. Wheatley are halfway to their target, 118 for 1. Bushy's on 69, Tom's on 32. Wait, that's 70. Oh, that's a moon ball. Well played by Tom. Hello.
I imagine at one point you'll get to the point where you realise the dog doesn't actually.
That's a lovely shot. What's that going to do? Is that going to go between the 2 fielders out there? That is brilliant placement by Tom. Oh, it's gone through the dive at mid-off. It's been brought up, and that's 4.
Good, Tomo!
We've got with us viewer the Bash brothers, George Postlethwaite, who's not playing in this game, and Toby Smith, who is. How are you chaps doing?
Well, Becky, how are you?
Not bad, mate. It's looking okay out there. We don't want to say anything too much, of course, but
yeah. On our way. On our way.
Yeah.
Too slow for us to.
You would have knocked this off by now, wouldn't you? Oh, and with that, Tom's popped that over the top. It's beaten the fielder, and it's bounced into the practice nets for 4. I don't think tossed up quite covers that one, but it's pushed out into covers for none. Again, bunted down the ground by Bushy. Takes him on to 75. Wheatley are on 137 for 1. Driven by Tom. Going to go, but another nice one. Come back for 2. Takes Tom, I think, on to 49. Run out, and that single brings up Tom Waterfield's second 50 for Wheatley this season. He's in a bit of a purple patch at the moment, and everyone at the club hopes it continues. Well batted, Tom. Tom pops it down the ground, and it's going to be fielded really well. Oh, just get back in. Oh dear, that's going to go skipping down.
He loves it too.
Oh, here's another 2. Poor old Tom.
Wish I overtook him.
Oh, Tom.
Head on, Tom, mate.
He's off. He's off. He wants out.
Oh, a bit of sorcery.
Middled it.
He's middled it down to 3rd man, and that's a 4. It was like Beelzebub himself had possessed him. Tom is requiring a bit of liquid refreshment and toweling. He's batting brilliantly with Bushy here. It's on 55, Bushy's on 79, Wheatley's 150's come up. Oh, Bushy has popped it back to the bowler, and a brilliant knock comes to an end. Crucial breakthrough for Farnsfield. They'll be delighted, and here's Tongy in at 4. 19 overs to go, 80 runs to get for Wheatley. Tongy's straight into his work. That's gone through cover. Pretty well packed offside field. They come back for one. Tossed up. Is that a stumping? It is. Well, those moon balls pay off as Toppers comes to the crease at number 5, the skipper. And this match is delicately poised. 2 breakthroughs for Farnsfield, much needed. And Wheatley still 79 runs away from their target. Oh, well bowled. Oh, they've gone through for a quick single here. And they make it. Nice little deft shot from Tongi. And that's one. The score at the second drinks break. We've got 17 overs to go. Wheatley are 161 for 3. Toppers and Tongi both on 3. Oh, tickle fine by Toppers. That's a nice little shot, but it's not going to go for 4. And they scamper a 2. Tongi goes up and over, and that's going to go for 4. And again from Tongi, it's not going to go. Man's out here now, and they trot 2. Oh, it's been hit straight to cover, and Tongi goes. Oh, that has been thrashed by Toppers through the covers for a magnificent 4. Farmer Rob in his Massey Ferguson cap, facing his first ball.
Shot, Robbie!
Over the top. That's not going to go. Fielded out there, and it's 2. We've got Wheatley coach Paul Knight with us here. How you doing, Paul?
I'm good, Pecky. How are you doing in this glorious sunshine?
Well, I think I would have been better if Bushy and Tom were still in, but we're still in a decent position here.
Yes, 66 balls left to go. We need 58 runs. So, yeah, good.
Oh, Rob sent that right up in the air. I'm not sure anyone's going to get it.
No.
Where's it gone?
It's pitched safe at deep backward square leg for 2.
Oh, Rob.
60 balls, 54 needed.
Oh, is that gone?
Good stumping.
It was a good stumping, but the umpire hasn't given it. I'm not sure we've got any reviews here. I'm not sure the umpire's not giving it out.
Right.
Oh.
What for?
Intrigued by that. Toppers is being given out. As you may have heard, Toppers saying that he's been given out caught behind, and that brings Toby to the crease.
Shot time!
That's how Toby plays. It's being chased out. Going to get it, and they come back for 2. Oh, Toby sent that sailing down the ground.
But the next one's 4.
Well, after an excellent spell from Mr. Hudson, we've got Mr. Dodds coming back on here. A bit more pace on the ball for Rob and Toby to work with. Rob swats that away through mid-wicket for 6. Oh my word! 4 men out on the boundary here for Toby, and he finds one of them. Oh, they've gone for it, and that's good running. Oh, Toby. 40 runs to get for Wheatley, 7 overs to go. It's bubbling up to be a thriller, viewer. Toby versus Toby here. That's edged in the air. Agonisingly short of the man at short third man. Oh dear. It's a grubber.
Go, 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 go! Two there, two there. Good. Good, Terrell. Good, Smith. Really good running, Toby.
That brace brings up the 200 for Wheatley with 205 with about 5.5 overs to go.
That's the one.
Go to the ball, go to the ball.
Yeah! Yes,
Six.
Good, son. Come on, lads.
That's edged and he's gone. Next ball.
Come on, good man.
Cal Rutherford, next man into the cauldron. 29 for Wheatley to get. And the rest of this over, at the end of this over, it'll be 5 left. That's another edge. Cal goes second ball, and this match is in Farnsfield's hands now. Rob facing. Mad Dog is the new man in. He's at the non-striker's end. Rob pulls that away uppishly. Oh, they're not going to go for 2, are they? Oh, Rob! Oh no! I didn't get that magnificent dive back from Rob on camera, but it was spectacular, viewer. Oh, it's a brilliant slower ball. Dog just about gets to it, and he turned down the second. 26 off 24 here, viewer. It's getting a little bit spicy. Oh, Dog's gone straight for a single, and that was really well run by Rob. Oh, Rob, and it's down. Cut by Rob, really nicely. It's racing towards the boundary for 4. Oh, that's another swing and a miss from Rob. Well bowled. 21 off 18. Off 16. Rob's launched that down the ground, and it's been brilliantly caught down here by Farnsfield skipper James Bowker. With Rob back in the hutch now, I think Farnsfield will feel that the match is theirs, but Jono's come to the crease, Mad Dog's still there, and while those two are still there, this match is not over. Big appeal, I think that was going down. Jono, that was a great effort from Toby Dodds there, his own bowling, and it's 1. 18 off 12 now, viewer. That over has definitely switched things into Farnsfield's favour. What a match this has been. Driven by Dog for another single. That's going to be 17 off 11 Wheatley need. Jono drives that nicely straight to mid-off, and the shy misses. 16 off 10. Oh, that's going to be close. Dog goes. Henry in as the last man, and he takes the tally down to 15 off 8. Jono launches that down the ground. Is that going to go? It is. That's 4 runs. 11 needed off 7, 1 wicket to get for Farnsfield. Jono takes a single, and we're going to need 10 off the last over. The final over of Wheatley's innings. It's an extraordinary match. Jono dabs it into the offside, takes it down into single figures, 9 off 5. Boshes it out. Oh, Jono's coming back for the second here. Oh, and the keeper's fumbled it, and Wheatley nick a 2. 7 off 4, viewer. 7 off 4, and that's now 7 off 3. Well bowled. Oh, Henry. And they can't get the single, and that's 7 off 2, viewer. Oh, Henry slaps it out, and the short mid-on cannot gather. But now it's down to Jono, and it's a 6 or nothing. Jono can't get the 6. He's going to run 2. And he's run out, and Farnsfield win an exhilarating game of cricket. Well, I'll hold my hands up and say at the halfway stage I thought probably Farnsfield left 30 or 40 runs out there, but their total was enough, but only just. Well, hats off to Farnsfield. They had to endure a brilliant knock by Dwayne Bush, another superb one by Tom Waterfield, and an utterly blistering one from Rob Huntershaw. They stuck at it and never stopped believing, and they thoroughly deserve this victory. Well done to them. Hope you enjoyed that brilliant cricket match, viewer. Until we see you next time, all the best.